love, lies, and identity. The night he told me he was in love with my twin sister, I almost laughed in his face. We were half dressed on the couch, the TV flickering with some rom-com he wasn't watching, and I could see the sweat on his upper lip when he said, "I need to tell you something." He thought he was being noble, confessing his feelings for someone else while still tangled up with me. But the real punchline was that for months, I had been slipping into her life, borrowing her jacket, using her perfume, answering his calls with her voice, just to see if he could tell us apart. He never did. We'd always been a little wild, my sister and me, trading places since we were kids. But when I started noticing him staring at her a little too long at family dinners, laughing at her dumb jokes, I had to know if it was me he really loved or just the idea of us. So I pushed it. I showed up at his work to surprise him, let him kiss me in the backseat of his car, all while pretending to be her. Each time, he'd say something that made it clear he couldn't see the difference. That night, when he made his confession, I realized he was choosing a fantasy over reality. He loved the person he thought she was, the easygoing, flirtatious, perfect twin. He didn't love me, not the real me, the one who gets jealous and plays games and wants to win. And I hated that the only way to get his attention was to become someone else. I looked him dead in the eyes and said, "Funny, because you've been sleeping with me this whole time." Watching his face crumble, I felt the weight of every lie, every secret, every moment I'd spent trying to prove a point. I realized I'd lost track of who I was somewhere along the way, chasing after someone who never really saw me at all. And for the first time, I wondered if maybe I didn't know myself either, because it wasn't enough to win if I had to become someone else to do it.